welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia for those who are just tuning in, and welcome back to everybody else. I feel like a news report or something. My hands are like on the table here and I'm just like, hello everybody, I'm Alicia, tuning in for leecestylz on YouTube here. Oh my gosh, being so silly. Why do I feel like I'm always yelling at you guys? Like I'm just yelling at the camera like, hey guys! Crazy, I know. Energy level, tone it down. Can you guys believe it's summer? I am so happy it's summer. I actually just came back from LA, so I have things to film, things to catch up on, and I just woke up today and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little quick get ready with me. So I kind of went for a look that I normally don't gravitate to, especially this lip color. I did like a rosy pink theme, a rose gold with a magenta lip. This color is nice because it does make my chompers look white. So this is the look I came up with. I did a Sephora collection dewy highlight. Again, I didn't set my makeup with any powder because I really want that glowy, dewy, natural kind of look, especially for summer. But of course, I went in with my Morphe Glam palette for this look. And let's see what color shades I use because I really don't even know. So brow bone highlight, I used Crystal. I did a whole bunch of Frenchy, brassy, and flirty in the crease, a little brew and brownie on the outer corners. And of course on the lids, I did glossy, and I think that's about it. I mean, that's pretty much like 7 shades out of this guy, so that's what I came up with. And I'm wearing a new lippy that I actually got last year when I went on my LA trip. It's the Violet Voss color lip stain, and this color is called Relevant. I actually purchased this my last LA trip back in, I believe, November. So yeah, you'll see this in the vlogs that I went and purchased this. And I think I also spoke about that, the following favorites of November or something like that. But anyways, speaking of summer, the sun is somewhat starting to peek out. I feel like I say this all the time that it's gray and gloomy. It literally is. And the past weekend that I was in LA, it was scorching hot here, so I totally missed out. Stay tuned because I will be editing that vlog very soon. I just posted my monthly favorites along with my Kush mascara that I recently purchased from Milk Makeup, and I just have a whole bunch of stuff. So stick around, subscribe to my channel because you never know when I'll have a sneaky surprise giveaway or just some kind of cool things that I just want to share with you guys. I also have a PR packages coming up too. So you might want to stick around because I may have giveaways along with those PR packages. All right, guys, if you guys haven't already, you guys know what to do. Please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell because you'll be notified when I post new videos so you can jump on whatever things I have going on of each video. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate your time and support. All right, so let's just get started because I have other things to film today. Alright guys, here I am with a nice cleansed face. It is super humid in here, I have no idea. But drinking my coffee, nice and slow? I guess it was super hot, I don't know. Going in with my favorite illuminating moisturizer by Kenzoki. Just gonna moisturize my skin. I noticed in between my nose, making funny faces because there was like a lot of dry patches. So tell me why this guy has been super attached to me ever since I came home from LA. I missed him too. So using another Kenzoki product, which is the eye cream, and I thought there was no more in there, but it was a brand new bottle, so it just took forever and a day to get out. This is a ginger eye cream. I placed this in the refrigerator overnight, so it actually helps with depuffing and it cools and kind of gets the blood circulation flowing under my eyes. Going in with my lip moisturizer, which is also a lip mask. Hey, there's no rules for makeup. This is my breakfast, eating a organic fig bar. Thumbs up for those who know where to purchase them, which is in Costco. I love these snacks and for breakfast. So I'm using this new eyebrow pencil by Nude Stix. I had this for quite some time. I just haven't came around to try to use it. This is a really similar shape and formulation as my Designing Eyebrows and Anastasia, as well as Benefit. It's a wax-based angled applicator, but this color was actually really dark. And as you know, my hairs are naturally like a soft charcoal, but this color was brunette, which was a little bit too dark. So I just kept going. I was like, yeah, it's nice, but I think it's a little dark. And of course, silly me, I went in with the gel and it just looked even more crazy, but I blended it out so it was actually okay. Yeah, it just seemed a little dark to me still, and I'm just like, I don't know, but we'll just go with it. So as always, I'm priming my eyelids. Going in with my, yes, broken and empty product here, which is the Nars Creamy Custard. I don't know why I still use this. It literally has like no more product in there left. So I need to start using my Kat Von D or something else because, yeah, as you see, it's totally broken. But it went to a good cause because I used every single bits of it in there. Here I go. I used the brow gel and I thought it did something, but of course it didn't. So moving on to eyeshadows, I am going to use the Morphe Glam palette, which is my current favorite palette. I really love the combination. It's really warm, but it does have a lot more red tones to it. Not necessarily super brown and like terracotta, but it's kind of like a combination of it. I mean, this palette is really inexpensive. The color payoff is amazing. And if you look at the actual pans, they're like 1 inch wide. Like there's so much product in here. So anyways, I wish they made a small mini one like this so I can take with me. But overall, it's a really amazing palette. Here you'll see me really changing brushes because I'm really focusing my outer corners. I really want to have a better structure with my eyeshadows today where I can really see the lids versus the crease and the outer corners because I really want to show off these beautiful magenta colors. Obviously, you see that I have shortened the clips here, but as each frame you see, I actually am taking my time and just really blending softly and in the directions or that certain area that I really want to pack or blend out. I'm going to highlight my brow bone with a nice white shimmery sparkle. And then I'm going to decide what I want to do with my eyelids. So at this point, I really liked 3 colors. So I liked the first one, but it wasn't like popping enough. Then I was like, this one is just boring. And I was like, I actually like the last one, which is a combination of both. Again, many of you guys have heard me say that this is one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes. It's a very detailed brush. Too bad they don't make this same kind of material anymore, but of course Makeup Forever came out with a newer one. So this one is a very, very thin eyeshadow brush. It's large, but I like how I can apply it onto the lid and kind of create that nice line right at the crease. It's just very, very clean, which I like. Then I'll just go in with a buffing brush if I wanted to add more into the crease with a different color. So this one here is a taper brush, so this kind of diffuses it, but it still has that nice clean line from my shadows and crease. So moving on to complexion, I'm using a primer and I'm just noticing how disgusting my nails look. This is by Touch of Soul and the primer is called No Pore-blem. It is a water-based primer which is really nice and smooth, and I'm applying it on with one hand because I think my other hand actually has shadow all over it, so I'm being a little bit awkward at the moment, but I'm just applying it on to my T-zone. Going in with this Armani mascara, I'm just going to prep it for my lashes. After the falsies has been applied on, I'm taking a liner. I'm just going to tight line my upper waterline. This really does help because if you're not wearing eyeliner, you just really want to make sure the lash line is nice and dark. So I'm moving on to concealer and I'm using I believe it's called Time Balm by The Balm Cosmetics, and it's kind of like a drier, creamy formulation, which I really like. You can actually use it for concealing and also spot treating, or even use it as foundation. Again, a lot of redness on the bridge of my nose. I'm just trying to eliminate.
I felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth.
Using one of my favorite foundations by Stellar Cosmetics, and this is their illuminating type of foundation. It's amazing. No sunscreen in this formulation, but it is a water base with hyaluronic acid, which I'm a big fan of. And look at that. It just gives me a nice, fresh, glowy skin look. And I'm gonna go ahead and just pair my lower lash line with some of the shadows that was left over on the brush. So I'm basically mirroring the colors. So the darker colors on the outer corners, the lighters on the center, and of course the center and the middle part is going to be that shimmer color. I'm using that same brow bone highlight for my inner eye corners. And again, you guys may have heard me mention that I haven't been setting my foundation lately just because I really like that natural dewy skin look. So after I do the foundation, I just use bronzer and just kind of contour the hollows of the cheeks. So after contouring, I'm going in with another Sephora collection favorite of mine. This is their Bright Future Illuminating formulation. Going in with the color Champagne, using my fingers to blend it in. It literally gives you like skin finish. And of course it wasn't enough, so I went in with the rose one, and it just pairs really, really pretty together. It really gives you like a natural wet kind of dewy glow, but you can also use a powdered highlighter to put it on top if you really want that intense glow, shimmery look. Using mascara and eyeliner to define the eyes a bit more. Last but not least, I'm going to use my liner to define my lips, and I'm going to be using a lip stain which is also in like a magenta kind of theme to kind of pair with my eyes, and it is by Violet Voss, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, and I'm just going to blend it in together. And this is my final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick get ready with me. Did a little bit of a rose magenta look. I have Delfu squeaky toys in the background, and hope you guys can stick around because I have more to come. Have a great summer. Talk to you guys soon. Bye!